Highly unusual these days to look at the Women's Super League table and not see Manchester City in contention. 4 changes from that defeat. Vicky Losada, the latest player to Tam. Summer signing Zenita Wine and Czech international. And we get underway here. Manchester City against West Ham United, with Ollie Harder defending a good resistance from West Ham United. Although it looks as though City are heading through again. In behind West Ham. The game drops down to a walking pace. Manchester City anticipating the press, but there is no press. Gives the opportunity to send the ball over the track from a tournament, and that's definitely had an impact on Manchester City this season. They'll be eager not to let Arsenal run away with things in the WSL. Controversial penalty in the game against Brighton earlier in the season. They have some defending to do here. City on the charge! Goal kick falls to City. And that's a lovely spin in midfield by Hasegawa. This is the first real chance we've seen for West Ham to come forward. Svitkova's ball is intercepted well by Greenwood, who anticipated super certainly potential. Jill Scott with a pass forwards. As she likes to do, Lauren Hemp has switched over to this right-hand side. Dance. Patient from Manchester City. They're having to be, with West Ham working incredibly hard in that midfield. Here on the spin, cuts the ball into midfield and wins it back here. West Ham United, and she's allowed to come forward here for Manchester City. She has some support, but she can't find Jess Park. Longhurst on the spin, picks out Wine, looking for the give and go, but it's cut out in midfield, although the idea was good. Searching for that ball up towards somebody like Ellen White, but the pass wasn't on, so she's shifted it wide here. They've been very well organised, West Ham. Manchester City have struggled to find a way through. Brynjarsdottir. Can they work the shots? They don't panic. They'll keep the ball. They'll wait for their moment. Here is Hemp. Lifted into the box towards Weir. Nice first turn. Jill Scott was the target, but the ball taken off of her head before she could meet it. Weir chips one into the box in pressure, and they've defended brilliantly so far. City looking to find some spaces inside the area. And a shove on the back there. And White runs into trouble. Controversy just a moment ago, but the referee says that she didn't bring down Jess Park unfairly inside the area. Crossfield board here for Stokes to deal with. And now here is Zenita Wine. Flaherty, risky pass, big mistake. Man City in. And well, as she receives the pass here, Flaherty, she doesn't get enough on the ball to clear away, but this is a City corner. Up to the edge of the 6-yard box. Scott attacking. Now Stokes. Good looking ball. City not allowed to dwell on the ball for long. West Ham come forward. Svitkova's pass intercepted. And now away goes Hasegawa. Chance for a delivery here for West Ham United. Deep one to the back of the box, and they've found a way through. Brynjarsdottir free at the far post, and West Ham United stood plenty of pressure, have found a way through against Manchester City. Super ball into the box, Powerful header. They've waited and waited and waited for their moment. It's their first effort on target in the game, and they've found a way through. And now Manchester City must look to respond and find a way back. United will be absolutely delighted if they come away from the opening 45 minutes here 1-0 ahead. Hasegawa. Hemp's delivery is a good one. Cleared away by Wine. Here is Park now. Park's delivery. Have a minute and a half till the break. Can they hold on until the half-time whistle? Slip allows Weir in. Weir's cut back. Big chance here for Manchester City, and Mackenzie Arnold does well. Super ball to pick out Lauren Hemp. Sissoko stands in her way, but she gets the cross towards the far post. Arnold there. And Arnold takes the safe option. It was a good option. Way too. Well, it's been an opening 45 minutes where West Ham have had a response to every single question from Manchester City. One moment where maybe Lauren Hemp will look back between the two sides. And we're back underway for the second half, and you may have seen that Laura Coombs has come onto the field there for Manchester City. Sticking to their task, disrupting things, making it difficult. Ellen White the target, she's missed the ball, but it comes through to Weir. Longhurst was right at the centre of the controversy in the first half. Jess Park felt that she was shoved to the ground by Kate Longhurst, but the angled into the penalty area, and forward they come with Becky. Angledahl combining with the substitute, Laura Coombs. Searching ball, reducing a normally very attacking side to walking pace. Weir, though, on the swivel, works it wide. Away goes Hemp. Sissoko. Game so far. Sissoko. Yallop. Look at all that space over on the left-hand side, and forward here come West Ham United. Hasegawa with an effort to stop. And that's given away. Winnie Stotter frees the pass forward to Yallop, and Yallop, who was so brilliant in the game against Leicester and scored a couple of goals on debut, has her chance. Slammed it straight at Tayeb. Winnie Stotter. Manchester City come again. Although not for long. Zanetta Wine to win that one back. The American clearing away to safety for West Ham. Manchester City had plenty of corner kicks, but they just weren't able to find a ball that really caused any trouble into that West Ham area. Trying to orchestrate play. Finding it difficult to find spaces with West Ham back in shape so easily. And Hasegawa with a searching ball forwards. Adriana Leon looking to stretch this Manchester City defence with some... Weir send the ball up towards Ellen White. And right in front of... Needs a teammate. Although she's done superbly well here to carry the ball. Has given it away now, though, to Hemp. Hemp with a through ball. She's picked out Ellen White. Good movement from the striker. And a clinical finish. But it won't count. Well, you wouldn't necessarily say that Manchester City deserve it based on second half performance. But they find a way through, and when you have players with the quality of Ellen White, that's the expectation. City on the attack again. Here is Weir. Weir. It's a wonderful effort, goes sailing over the top of the crossbar though. Things just open. Hasegawa working it along the line and winning a throw-in. West Ham on the attack with the ball into the box. It's another chance. On the run, here comes Hemp. Hemp checks her run, darts in field, slides the pass on. Coombs. Coombs. Wide here to Stokes. Weir shifts it on towards Hemp, but it's Sissoko who's... Stokes again. Coombs lining one up. Smashes it into the penalty area. And there is a head injury here, so the referee will... Daughter. And now an opportunity for Hemp, palmed away by Mc... And now West Ham can get onto the attack. Greenwood is back there though. And she'll get to the ball. Hasegawa chasing it out towards the left. It's City who advance though. And here it's Shaw up against Flaherty. Shaw later by West Ham United. Stokes. Stokes moves it wide to Hemp. Hemp in field, opens up here. Big moment in the game and the woodwork is rattled by Laura Coombs. Still alive for Manchester City. Flaherty with the header away. Thumped up into the sky. The first clearance wasn't... City on the attack again. Another shot from deep. Coombs is there. Mackenzie Arnold, who gets just enough on it to turn away. And then Longhurst sends the ball over the halfway line. Anywhere will do. And that's a pass back that might just give West Ham United an opportunity to wrap this game up. And what a goal that is from Hasegawa. And surely they've done it. Manchester City 0, West Ham United 2. The back from Demi Stokes. And just look at this for a finish. Classy from Hasegawa as she lobs the ball over the... Well, it's all eyes now on the referee as Manchester City... Leon now carries the ball into a wide area. Well, I thought she might do, but she instead slipped to try to create the space, but not really sure that they've got the time. Here's the moment maybe for Stanway. A special win for West Ham United, who get the better of Manchester City to win here by 2 goals. Manchester City turning point in this game. But Hasegawa will certainly be seen as the hero in this one. Daughter latching on to her cross in the first half, nodding beyond Tayeb. It's a super break, a brilliant delivery and a powerful header to grab the first goal. And then, well, what a finish, a spectacular strike late on. She was gifted the chance by Demi Stokes. There were decisions that perhaps they'll look back on and wonder if, you know, they were the correct decisions or not. But they have